How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Duke Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm about to do another traditional draft from the Outlaws of Thunder Junction, the newest set of Magic the Gathering on Magic Arena. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Duke Record. Link in the description where you catch stream video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. And with that out of the way, alright, we're all ready now. Pack one, pick one. What are we getting? Ooh, a mana drain's pretty cool. What's this? Draw that many cards, any number of permanents. There's a Roadrunner. I'm gonna take the mana drain? It's just counter target spell? I'd be dumb not to. Counter spell is always, like, just fine. Has flash, gain control of target creature, untap it, it gains haste. There's also a Roadrunner. There's also a Hindering Light. Yeah, mana drain. It's mana drain, right? Like, everything else is just sort of like meh. This, I like my Mourner's Surprise. I like Free Strider Commando and Explosive Derailment. But I'm going to take the mana drain because this is 1 for 1. Get that card the hell out of my face. And also, I'm going to have a very explosive next turn if I have any amount of cards. Puts us in blue. Don't know what that really means, but I am definitely taking mana drain. It's just the best card in this pack, realistically. It's just good in any blue deck, you know? The reactive blue decks, the more proactive blue decks, it just requires 2 blue mana. Let's take it. Let's see. Port Razor. Deals combat damage to a player. There's an additional combat phase. What? That's weird. Okay. Additional combat phase. It's also a mercenary. Good to know. Shifting Gift. Exchange control. Take the fall. This is just a really good card. Forsaken Miner. Oh, this is a really good one too. Blue-black, if we're looking at it, this is really good in the Crimes deck, but this is... Blue-black is the Crimin deck, right? Blue-black Crimes. Yes, it's for committing crimes, which is something that I guess you just are supposed to do. There's also a Prickly Pear, which is very good in any aggro deck and or... I mean, it's good in a lot of decks. It's 2 creatures for 1 card. I'm going to take the Forsaken Miner, though. I think that this is just, like, way too good as an engine card, and it's a nice, aggressive 1-drop, right? We're going to take the Miner. Let's see what we got here. Double strike as long as you've committed a crime. Tycoon's pretty good. There's a Crown. It's a wonderful signpost, rather. There's also an Irascible Wolverine and a Reckless Lackey. There's a Geyser Drake. Right, I think that Crom is like fantastic. If you can cast this into a Foretold, and then like immediately afterwards resolve a Foretold card, it draws you a card and becomes a 3/4 flyer. Right, that's just amazing, and it's each turn. So you know, like if you have 1-drop instance, it's actually really good. I think we could take that. I think it's the best card in this pack. I do like Prosperity Tycoon because it makes a token, and then, you know, you can give it indestructible. It's also a 4/2 for 4. What's Boneyard Desecrator? Not so big on Boneyard Desecrator. I do like Geyser Drake. Wind Drake has grown up so much, guys. Decisive Denial is actually not that bad either. But it's fight and not bite. What is this? Journey to Nowhere. Exile target creature. That's actually really good. There's also Getaway Glamour. There's Take for a Ride. This is a Saddle. Desert's Dew. Razzle Dazzle. When you cast your second spell each turn, I'm going to take that. I think that's really good. When it ETBs, we return target tapped creature to its owner's hand. There's also a Cactarantula, which for a big dumb idiot, like sometimes paying 5 mana for a 6/5. I think I do take the Razzle Dazzler here. Casting a second spell and then being able to put a 1 counter on it, and then it can't be blocked. I think this is like the best form of this card that I've seen so far. We are passing up a Journey to Nowhere, but I don't think I want to play Journey to Nowhere right now. What's this? Abrupt Decay. It's a really good destroy target creature spell. What's this? Fomori Vault. Look at the top X card of your library, number of artifacts. 1 in their hand. So it's a loot. Oh, it's a land, too. I thought it was an artifact. Number of artifacts. Rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Oh, if you don't have artifacts, that's terrible. Binding Negotiations here. Abrupt Decay is also not bad. Can't be countered, destroy target non-land permanent. Non-land permanent. Could be a creature, could be an artifact or enchantment, right? I think that that's actually not bad. What is this? Desperate Bloodseeker. There's also a Bristleback Sentry. Gold Pen. But I think we take the Abraded Bluffs here. As much as I think the Abrupt Decay is okay, I think we're so far away from black. And then there's a unfortunate accident, right? Restless Lackey, unfortunate accident, failed fording. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand if you control a desert surveil. I think the unfortunate accident is probably the best card here. Destroy target creature and possibly create a 1/1. I think we take the unfortunate accident here. It also commits a crime, so we can get back the Forsaken Miner. We don't really know where we are right now. Gem Lightfoot is pretty good. Metamorphic Blast. Target creature becomes a white rabbit with power and toughness 0/1, and then target player draws 2 cards. So for 4 mana, it's target player draws 2 cards. For 5 mana, it's also basically win combat. I don't know what to take here. Desert's Dew is pretty effective removal. We have a bunch of really good blue spells, though. I think I should take the Gem Lightfoot and speculate on a shift into white. Treasure Dredger. Pay a life, create a treasure token. Oh, wow. That seems very good, actually. Do I take the Forlorn Flats here and maybe, like, speculate on... No. On splashing one of the other cards? Maybe. There is also Mine Raider, which can make you a treasure token. And I think we want creatures, so I am gonna grab that. Hindering Light, counter target spell, blah. This is the wheel. Fake your own death. This wield, I think I'm just gonna, let's see, full steam ahead. Each creature you control gets trample. Wow. That's actually a lot of value. It gains when it creates a treasure token. I'm just gonna rare draft this. I don't think we're playing Pitiless Carnage. It seems stupid. Humiliate, Patient Naturalist, Mirage Mesa. Actually really helpful for fixing. We're not gonna take the Humiliate. Yeah, let's take the Mirage Mesa though. This wield, the Boneyard Desecrator wield. We're not in green like at all, so I will take the Boneyard Desecrator. The Rope Master's cute. The Charger though. Saddle 2 makes it a 5/5 with Menache. Abrupt Decay wield. Let's take the Abrupt Decay. And the Sterling Supplier can go on the side. Karvek? Oh god, this card's wild. If you're committing crimes, you can rebuy your removal spells from the graveyard and then just keep recasting them, or rebuy your creature spells. Yeah, I think we definitely take that. It's a double black spell, which kind of sucks, and it does cost 2 life to cast the copy, but I think that's very good regardless. We're gonna want things like, if we end up in blue black, we're gonna want things like anything that crimes realistically, like well, payoffs like the Rattleback Apothecary and the Ravens. But we're gonna take the Karvek. Lazav is also like pretty cool, right? But I think Karvek's just better. Karvek demands removal. What is this? Roxanne. What? Enters, create a tapped artifact. ETBs 2 damage to any target, and it taps for mana. Yeah. Whenever you tap an artifact for mana, add 1 mana. What? This is a crime payoff. Otherwise, I would take this because this is basically a 4/3 that kills something small and also it ramps for you. Scorching Shot is also kind of cool. Caught in the Crossfire is like not bad. Explosive Derailment. There's a lot of really good red cards here, but I think we have to take the Intimidation campaign and we have to double down on committing crimes. Satoru, whenever enter the battlefield, if none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. I think we could take that, and We're going to want things like Rictus Robber, right? Essence Capture. Ooh. Mourner's Surprise. No, I'm going to take that. Because it just seems like a 2-mana 2/3 is just fine, right? And if we ever plot things, it's just draw extra cards. We want cards like Rictus Robber regardless, and we want more crime cards. We have the Miner. All right, I think we can get rid of like some of these cards. I don't know about Gem. Yeah, we're not playing Gem Lightfoot. We took the Satoru. Okay. I don't think we're playing... Well, we could play the Abraded Bluffs just for a red source, but I don't think it's good enough here. Did I not take the black? No, I didn't. Okay. What is this? Siphon Insight. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. And Tiny Bones joins up. Whenever a legendary enters the battlefield, any number of players each mill a card and lose a life. And we already have Kavek, Kraum. Ooh, he might make it in the deck, as well as Satoru. I think we could just play that. Otherwise, I'd play Siphon Insight, and that might wheel because it's double. It's double. This is a filter land. Oh, it's no, it's not. It's the slow land. We have at least 2, possibly 3 legendaries. So I think we could take Tiny Bones joins up. Lone Shark would also be nice. Key to the Vault's bad. Lone Shark is great. Raven of Fell Omens is also pretty good. This is a crime payoff thing. It's a 2-drop. We want to get some 4-drops though. We only have like 1. I'm gonna take the Lone Shark. Although this is a pretty big crime payoff because it's a 2-drop flyer. So you know what? Screw it. Raven. Wrangler of the Dam. Desperate Blood. Okay, so this does a crime. This draws a card. Let's get the Crimer. I do want at least one of these, though. Let's get this. Plus, you can plot it, so it actually draws you a card off of Satoru. It's another one of those going around. This commits a crime. This is just too good. Let's take the Vault Plunderer, actually, because the 3/1 that draws you a card is very good here. Even though this does commit crime. Yeah, let's take the Vault Plunderer. Silver Deputies are actually really good if you get a good amount of, target spell with a single target. Wow. Okay, or there's Boneyard Desecrator. I don't think we want another Boneyard Desecrator. Let's take the Imp's Mischief. This hasn't had a print in a while. You lose life equal to its mana value. That could be rough. We're probably not playing it. So, well, we could. It doesn't crime though. That's a late Raven. And then this is a Slickshot Vault Buster. Let's take the Raven. Cause that's so Raven. Mirage Mesa. We're playing, I think we do play the Abrupt Decay because I think it's very good removal, right? And the more black removal spells we have, the more we can just rebuy them with Kavek. Let's see. Gold Pen. Overzealous Muscle. It gains indestructible until end of turn. This seems alright for a 5-drop, actually. I think that's okay to put in the deck. Like, if we have a way to commit crimes at instant speed, it could blank removal, right? Mourner's Surprise is... I don't think it's not. That's it. We should take the Seize the Secrets, because that's a good way to draw cards, especially if we've committed crime this turn. Tap target permanent. That commits a crime on ETB. And it lets us loot, so that's fantastic. Reach for the sky, partner. I'm not playing that. Alright, so we're going blue-black. We're going to try to get some more legendaries for... Oh, there's a Fibblethip. Speaking of legendaries. Word to you may look at the top card. The top card of your library has plot. The plot card cost is equal to its mana cost. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you may plot non-land cards from the top of your library. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best card for us here. Tap Enchanted Permanent. It loses all. This is also... No, wait. Yeah, that does. We do want cards like Jailbreak Scheme, but we're going to take Fibblethip. It does prevent us from, like, casting our instant speed interaction at instant speed, which kind of sucks, right? But it's just so good. I think. Just the card advantage alone, I think, is very good here. Treasure Dredger, there's another Strix, there's another... And there's the land that we specifically need for this deck. One last job is what? Target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield, target mount or vehicle from the graveyard to the battlefield, target aura or enchantment. That's a lot of stuff. Pariah, that's not it. Oh god, I want to take the Strix, I want to take the Plunderer, and I want to take the Soured Springs. They're all very good, actually. I think we have to take the Soured Springs because we need our lands to do crime. So we're going to take the Soured Springs. I know it's kind of early, but I think it's like the best thing to do here. Slickshot Vault Buster or Rooftop Assassin. This thing targets, or do we just want like a flyer, right? Do we just want a 2/3 flyer? Like it blocks the other Ravens pretty well. So does Rooftop Assassin, and it also targets, which means that there's a crime being committed. Vault Buster's like fine on the ground, but I think we could take this for now. It might be the first cut. There's a slick shot show off too. Whoever's in red, really getting paid off there. We might end up cutting the crown. What's this? Dust Bowl. Sacrifice a land, destroy target non-basic land. Unfortunate accident number 2 is actually probably the pick here. That's actually really good. Another destroy target creature and make a 1/1 creature. Target creature you control. Yeah, it's got to be creatures you control. Molten Duplication. Except it gains haste, sacrifice. It just makes a copy of something. That's kind of neat, but like, I guess you have anything that makes more copies of creatures that gets really, really out of control. We're going to take the Unfortunate Accident because it is also a creature at instant speed. It's a mercenary token, which I think we will want, in addition to destroy target creature. Let's see. Skullduggery until end of turn. This targets. This is a repeatable targeting creature, but I don't like that it's a 2/1. I think we take the Skullduggery here. It's a 1 mana instant. It can ruin combat math for your opponent, help you win combat, and it's a 1 mana crime. There's also Harrier Strix, but I think we want to take Skullduggery. As much as I want the Eroded Canyon, I think we should. And then we could play the Crown. You know what? Canyon, get in. Geyser Drake or Lonely Arroyo? Let's take the Geyser Drake for now. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want the Desecrator. Let's take the Geyser Drake. Djinn of Fool's Fall seems okay. Actually, more than okay. We plot it, you know, and it draws us a card off Toru. Let's see. Wrangler of the Damned. The blue-white deck is like super open. Highway Robbery or Gold Pan. Gold Pan! We have a lot of flyers. So I think it's actually worth considering grabbing the Gold Pan. It only equips for 1, and it makes the flyers that much more of a pain in the air. So let's grab the Gold Pan. Gold Pan! Lively Dirge. 2 creatures from the graveyard to the... Nah, I don't think we want that. Sandstorm Verge. Oh! This commits crimes every turn. Activate as a sorcery. Yeah. Target creature can't block. That's a crime. That's a crime. Harrier Strix, that's a crime. Slickshot Vault Buster, we don't have any of those, and I would like one. It's a 1/4 that could be with Vigi that becomes a 3/4 in certain instances. I think I like that, actually. I don't think we're casting... We don't have the fixing for Abrupt Decay. Mourner's Surprise, I guess, is playable. It enters the battlefield tapped. It's a 4/4 for 4. I don't think I like that. No. Well, let's take the Mourner's Surprise for now. I don't like the 4/4 for 4 because it enters tapped, so there's no like, there's no huge like, haha, gotcha, you know? That was a late holy cow. The blue-white deck must have been super open. That is like last pick holy cow. That's one of the best cards, right? All right. So what are we looking at here? 18 creatures. We want everything to either commit crimes. Second spell, or get us. We're not playing Abrupt Decay, unfortunately. We're not playing, so we can get rid of that. Sandstorm Verge is okay. Zealous Muscle's fine. This is probably 4-drop. That's, I don't know if Crown's going to be any good, but we'll find out, right? Desecrator, I think is fine, right? How are we doing in terms of cards? Okay, so, and there's a lot of cards in our deck that just create a creature in addition to. So let's look at this in terms of creatures versus non-creatures. Oh, I forgot we have an intimidation campaign too. We can, for 6 mana, put this back on our hand and then cast it again because of Sandstorm Verge. I think that's pretty cool. Unfortunate accident. I think that we have a pretty good deck here. The Crown might be the worst thing. It might be the worst thing. We have a fair amount of fixing, but also the Sandstorm Verge will feel kind of bad at times. Kavek's going to help us win the game, though, and Intimidation Campaign is going to help us help Kavek win us the game. We're going to try to commit as many crimes as possible. We got 2 of these Ravens. If they're both out while Kavek's out and we're committing crimes, we're gaining the life that we're losing to Kavek. What's the worst card here? It's Imp's Mischief. I'm not a big fan of Mourner's Surprise, but that gets us another creature, right? Let's see, we have 2 of these Ravens, right? Oh, I forgot we had that, can this go away? That's like covering up a card, and that's annoying. Geyser Drake, we're not really playing a lot of cards on our opponent's turn, right? Like that's an instant, or not an instant, that's not an instant. That doesn't get affected by it. Unfortunate Accident gets affected by Geyser Drake. We have a lot of 3s. I think we can cut the Geyser Drake, actually. Yeah, let's cut the Geyser Drake as the one creature we do cut. 17 creatures. Okay. Now let's figure out what else we cut. Assassin's fine. Seize the Secrets is fine. It draws us cards. Mana Drain. Mourner's Surprise, I'm not a big fan of this. It is a creature, but I'm not a big fan of it, so I will get rid of that. I do want to keep the gold pan, right? But I think it's the first cut. No, Unfortunate Accidents, Removal, Seize the Secrets, and Intimidation. Oh, that's right, we only have 2 pieces of removal. I thought we had 1 more. And this is discard, right? Each discard a card. Screw it, we'll play with 41 cards. Ooh, Mountain here? Okay. Yeah, we have 3 red sources. Okay. 41 cards. We're back in our old habits of not being able to cut that last card. 41 cards. Oh no, going into match 1. Let's see our opponent. Our Crown is like a late game play, which actually might not make sense for him. So maybe I should cut him. I'll play first. Razzle Dazzle. Could use a black source. Keep this. Probably should have played the Island first. It's a black source. Make them think we're this deck before I Vault Plunderer next turn. Okay, they're gonna Surveil. And nothing. Alright, next. And play this. Get a 3-1. I'm gonna draw a card. Forsaken Miner. If we could draw a land next turn, we can actually double spell here and make the Razzle Dazzler that much harder to deal with. Okay. There's the land. Alright, so play this. And then play the Vault Bruiser. Vault Buster, sorry. I think they have Snakeskin Veil. And that's why it's like pausing every time. But you know what they say. Make them have it. Okay. And now we have enough mana to Rooftop Assassin in certain instances. Okay, opponent's on 4 mana as well. Their mana base is like... Oh, they're the Mount deck. They're green-white. Okay. Their mana base is pretty out there. Okay, so they see the issue there. This is a Mount, so... Yep. Okay. Alright. Fibblethip can't be cast here, so let's just... We'll swing out with these 2. Sure. Do they have Combat Trick? Snakeskin Veil. Okay. That sure do be sucking. They're putting a lot onto this one card. I'm gonna plot this. They've made it a 5/3. But they have like one creature. Quill Charger, okay. I guess they can get on it, right? I think next turn we just swing. Yep, it's got first strike, not blocking. They get the scry one, that's pretty good too. There's so many things in, especially in white, where they just stapled on scry to the mount clause, and it seems very good, actually. Oh, okay. They could have just okay. Let's see if they have Snakeskin Veil. We have to do it. Pay. Auto pay. This commits a crime. I can't get that back. If they have another Snakeskin Veil, that sucks. They have 2 Snakeskin Veils? Okay, sure. Draws me a card. Cool. There's the land that we needed. All attacks. Dong gong. Alright. If we need to double block this, we can, but I don't think we're gonna want to. I think we just end up taking the 6 here. Fibblethip. Mystical Tether. Okay. Seems weird to just cast that there. Right? I don't believe opponent attacks with both here. Yeah. Okay, so play this. We can cast this. Alright, so I think we're just gonna swing out here. Well, actually, we're just gonna put this in their face. Because they could eat both creatures, and I want to see if they're, like, willing to... Oh, okay, that just dies. Okay, sure. I guess. This has Menace. End turn. Like, this has Menace, so they need a second creature to block this. Right, there's a second creature. There's a second creature. Right there. Alright, so my turn. Intimidation campaign is great here. Let's draw a card. There's a land. Okay, so... If I send this out, I could bounce this to my hand. They have to double block, so I get to Rooftop Assassin. Crime? Sure. Menace. Uh-huh. Yep. Take action. Kill that. Now they have a 1/3 with lifelink. Which I don't think they want to attack with. I think they want to keep it up for blocks. It works pretty well as a wall here, right? The Outlaw Medic. And if it ever dies, they draw a card. Giant Beaver! Huh? Alright, so... One more mana gets us out Overzealous Muscle. Let's attack with the Rooftop Ass. Let's drain him for 1. And draw a card. One more mana gets us the Overzealous Muscle. It's a 5/4. Okay. Outlaw Medic number 2. Rambling Possum. What does this do? Oh, okay. So they have to attack, and I eat it, essentially. Actually, no. What am I doing? I think I just let that hit me. Here, I don't want them to draw a card. Gains them another turn. Or not. Take action. Auto pay. Play this. Yep. Hey, good old Crimen Bird, right? Good old crime bird. Harrier Strix. So good. And it also helps you loot later on, which is why I guess we should just hold on to lands, actually. Right? Although the mana sink... I guess we play up to like 6 or 7 lands, and then we just try to like use Strixes to loot. Okay. And that's actually pretty good. I don't think we saw anything that we needed to specifically deal with. Return to sideboard. I also feel like we don't specifically care about Crown, so I'm going to take out Crown. How many creatures do we have? 16 plus the 2 from those things. I actually want to add... No, that's it, right? That's it. Yeah, we don't need Crown. Crown. We'll take out one of those and we'll put another island in there. And this makes our mana base better. Crown probably doesn't belong in the deck at all. Like, at no point was I thinking, man, I could really use Crown. Crown. He just seems so good. The signposts in this set are so good. Yeah. It was for blue. Enters tapped. That for blue. Tiny Bones joins up. This seems very good, actually. Armored Armadillo. Yeah, that's for blue. And then next turn we'll play a Swamp, and then play the Raven. Okay. They can't really attack with that, yeah. Play the Swamp. Play the Raven. And I guess next turn we can Tiny Bones, right? We Tiny Bones joins up. Then play the Scoured Springs? Sure, it's a 3/1 with First Strike, and they scry. This is where we, like, basically butcher their hand. I think we want to play this Slick Shot Vault Buster earlier. Okay, so I think they're looking for lands. Okay. There's a land there. So actually, should I... If I play this, I can seize the secrets to draw 2, but then we'll have too many cards in our hand. So, then what we do here is land, Vault Buster. This allows us to... We'll attack here. This allows us to possibly block one of these. And then next turn we can Springs into a crime, right? We can't play Kavek just yet. And this is only black cards from our graveyard. But that'll allow us to drain and also give this some. Okay. Oh, our opponent's mana screwed, aren't they? First Strike. They probably have Combat Trick. Sure. Make them have it. I want to see it. Sure. Okay. Gotta make them have it, guys. Alright, so... Let's play Fibble Dibble. And then let's crime them. That drains. Attack for 1. We're drawing a land next turn, which is pretty good. So we're gonna Tiny Bones them. Silver Deputy gets them a land. Okay. Any number of target players mill a card and lose a life. If I play Tiny Bones into Kavek, there's no reason to play Kavek, actually. Saddle, yep. Not blocking that, that's silly. No blocks. They topped it. Why did it do that? Okay, so I'm gonna plot that, actually. So we're gonna plot this. We're gonna play a land. We're gonna Tiny Bones joins up. Any number of target players discards a card, submit 1. We drain them for 1. They discard a card. Each mill a card and lose a life. Next, attack with this. And then I'm gonna draw 2. 2 lands? Not wonderful, but what are you gonna do? We're gonna draw that though, which is kind of fun. Satoru is going to draw us a card next turn. Mm-hmm. Sure. It's another point of damage, but I don't know if I care. No blocks. They topped it. So that means that we're going to play this. They topped it, so it's going to get milled. Any number of players, submit. We drain them for 1. They wanted that too. We got another land. Next. Maybe we hit them here with the bird. Bird. Bird's the word. And then we're gonna play this big boy. That's a 5/4. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody's heard, but the bird is the word. Bird. Mystical Tether. Okay. Alright, sure. It's kind of sad that they had to do it like that. Okay. Then make it a 4/1. Gonna do that, sure. I have no black spells in my graveyard, unfortunately. First strike, sure. We're not blocking. They topped it, so no blocks. We get to mill that. Get to plot this. To play a land. Get to play this. Crime them. Submit 1. What did they lose? Take up the shield. Send that in. Miriam, okay. Sure. Now they have hexproof. But that's their turn mostly. I guess they could attack with... Yeah? I think they tap one of these, right? The opponent's just dying to mana screw, and that like really sucks. For them, not for us. We don't block that. Yep, 1/1 counter, sure. No blocks. We take 5. We're like not dead yet. Okay. Despite the fact that we've drawn only lands, we're gonna crime tap this? Yes. Resolve. Auto pay. Plot that. Plot that. Next. Yeah. Attack with everything. Sure. They're at 1. End turn. This will allow us to, draw cards. And they're dead to the Intimidation campaign unless they do, a fair amount of damage here. We are dead to a single piece of removal. So that was actually kind of greedy and stupid of me. Inquisition Raid. On each creature target player controls. Okay, oh, so we're dead here. Alright. So, okay. Concede. I'll concede to that. Damn. Alright. So, I think the deck was going great. Actually. I think it was going great. Actually, we didn't see the gold pan at all. The gold pan's only there because, oh no, because of the flyers too. But we had so much awesome removal. I think we, or not awesome removal, awesome things to do. And I think we need like slightly more removal. Maybe I do play the Abrupt Decay. They were, well, they had to only play small things. But they also had Mystical Tether, which is something that we may want to destroy. Return to sideboard. So let's put this in there. And like a green source instead of one of these islands. Yeah. And we have the gold pen. Okay. Okay. For a second, I thought we were 0-1, but it's 1-1. All right, so this is the mystical third match. Play first. Perfect. Gold pen. All right, so we'll keep this. They mulliganed. Black source go. Island bird. If we draw a blue source, we could just play Fibbledy-Thippity. Or not. Alright, so play this. Play the pan. We'll put the pan on the bird. This Bristly Bill is going to be a problem. Luckily, we could just kill it next turn if they tap out. Outlaw Medic. I was about to say. Like, don't tell me that you're... Okay, and what's this tap for? Alright, so play that. We're gonna unfortunate accident here. Destroy target creature. And you know what? We'll make a mercenary. Yeah, let's make a mercenary. Pay 4. Forget that. Auto pay. Prime them. Kill that. Next. I'll attack. Because this allows this to be like a 3-3 in the air. And then, mirror him? Okay. Mirror him. Sure. No blocks. Another land. Not ideal. Let's actually just play the Fibbledy-Thippity. Next. Oh, I should have tapped this to make that bigger. Alright, end turn. Okay. Vengeful Townsfolk. They're vengeful, they are. No blocks here. Okay, so what are we getting? We're gonna plot that. I'm gonna play this. Let's plot this. Should I plot this or should I just add to the board? I think we gotta add to the board here. Gotta add to the board here. Draw me a card. Plot that, definitely. Alright, so next... Oh, should've did the thing. Send that in through the sky. End turn. Okay. They might have something. This reeks of scam, but I'm gonna block the Mirror 'em. Sure. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Gonna play this. We're gonna crime, tapping his green source. Drain him for 2. We're gonna then play the Loan Shark. Since we've cast 2 or more spells this turn, we draw a card. Play the Swamp. Play the Campagan. Or rather, crime the Campagan. This is a big boy. I'm gonna tap this to make this bigger. Attack with these 2. This is where we want to be. Controlling. We evened it up too. So all right. Another maneuver that reeks of scam. Let's block with the loan shark. Gotta make them have it. They only have 3 lands. Yep, steer clear. Oh, they don't even have a... They don't have any mounts out. Oh, wow, okay. Alright. Land. Intimidation campaign. Draws us a card. Gets us some other stuff going. Okay. Can't play the Abrupt Decay. Oh, we can Sandstorm Verge on their turn to also drain them. I believe that this is a good time to play the Vault Buster. Here. Yeah. We could seize the secrets to put more cards in our hand. But we're just gonna attack here with 1, 2, because we're not blocking with any of these stupid things. Yeah. And then we're gonna pay 1 to put this on that, to make that a 2/4. Or 2/5 rather, with Vigilance. And we're gonna end our turn here. Is this target creature can't block? Yeah, it's target creature can't block. Activate as a sorcery. Oh, we can't do that on their turn anyway, so Rooftop Assassin's great here. This blocks something and then we Rooftop Assassin, which commits a crime, puts this back in our hand, and also kills something? I think that's it. Unless they're really far behind on mana. They're very feisty here. They're doing their absolute best. But put a 1/1 counter on each creature target player controls. Destroy target enchantment. Okay. I don't think that this can target them yet, so that's fine. Sure. Pass. Okay, so pass. We'll block this one here. Sure. Destroy that. Commits 2 crimes. I think they're dead. Yep, they draw a card there. Abrupt Decay. Third creature can't block this turn. Drains them for 2. Yep. There we go! Ah, the utility land coming in clutch there. Although, did we have 8 on the field regardless? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 8 regardless, and then this getting +3/+0 is actually fantastic. And then we could seize the secrets to draw more cards and get some more information. Hopefully, we were going to draw a land if we used seize the secrets. Them not drawing outside of 3 lands though, 2 games in a row was like, ugh. I'm so sorry, opponent. Their hand was like loaded, but we were just going through so many more cards so much faster. All right, next match. We are 1-0 going into round 2. All right, looks like we're going second, and this might be bad. Let's see. We're on the draw, so let's mulligan this, and this is way better. Can play Intimidation Campaign, play Forsaken Mon. This is great, actually. This is gonna draw us a card. So let's put. I don't feel great about putting Rooftop Assassin on the bottom. Let's put. Yeah, let's put Rooftop Assassin on the bottom though. I think we need all of our lands. Is the issue here? Not happy that we drew another. But. Okay. Play this. Next. I'll attack. I'm going to hold off on playing the Strix, actually, because if I play the Strix now, it's the same as playing it later. There's a Patient Naturalist. Okay. Sure. We're going to play an Island. We're gonna play the Intimidation campaign. No attacks. Okay. We have 2 lands that come into play tap, but that's fine. We're gonna crime next turn with the Eroded Canyon. Put this back in our hand and then draw another card. Restrider Commando, sure. Can't block. Crime. Take action. Play it again. Draw a card. No attacks here. I think... Let's see. This got Menache. Yeah. They don't want to... It doesn't look like they're going to want to block with that. Okay. So we're drawing all the lands we could ever possibly want. So here's a good time to... Do we just kill something? Maybe. Oh, we can't. This is double black. Okay. So let's play this for black. Let's play the bird. Tap that. Commit a crime. Take action. Next, attack with this. Crime again. We're drawing a lot of lands. Both good and bad. We're up to 5 lands though, and our opponent only has 3. Okay, we definitely kill that. Oh, we can't kill that. Never mind. No blocks. Wait, can we? Ward 2. And it's got reach. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, we have to unfortunate accident that. Destroy target creature, pay. Ward 2, right? Yes. Auto pay. Puts this back in our hand. Auto pay. Take action. Yep. Send the boys. Next turn, we Intimidation campaign. We're still like making our land drops. Rakdos the Moosel. Okay. Somehow. Are you a mount? What the? Add 1 mana. How did they do that? Are you 4? Did this tap for mana? Did they have a treasure? What's going on here? Commit a crime? Whatever. I don't even know anymore. Intimidation campaign. That has trample. Oh, thank God. Another creature. Gain indestructible. Alright, so next. No attacks. End turn. Oh, they have to tap it. Indestructible. So we gotta give it we gotta destroy it. Auto pay. What do you value the least? Because this is just like... Yep. So they exile 3 cards from my deck? Until the next end step, you may play those cards. Okay, so they got Overzealous Muscle, which they can't really play. Take action. Does this make it so that other creatures can... No blocks. This is a problem. We know about Rakdos. How do we deal with the Rakdos? Yep. I guess we just have to be faster, because this is a very controlling card. Put a 1/1 counter. Hollow Marauder. Each... Oh. This. Cool. I love that we're drawing so many lands. Let's activate this. Ah, God. So many lands. Alright, go to the next game. That was too many lands Let's. How many lands was that? Hold on. I'm gonna be salty for a little bit. View battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands. 13 lands. 14 lands. We saw 14 lands out of our deck. Maybe I should have kept the flyer. All right, return to sideboard. How can we deal with that? How do we deal with that? How do we deal with that specifically? I think we want mana drain. We have to mana drain that stupid thing. Which means we got to dig for it. I haven't even seen the mana drain in any of these matches. Rooftop Assassin. That doesn't deal with it. Overzealous Muscle possibly could. Alright, you know what? No changes. That Rakdos is going to be a problem. And it's going to be the reason why we lose. It single-handedly just beat us. That and Mana Screw. Like, we were so flooded. We can keep this. I think I turned one Tiny Bones joins up. Please, Mulligan. Oh, and we're going to try to hopefully get rid of that card from their hand. Black Source. Please discard. Target any number of players, submit one. Okay, so they pitched the Coon Trawler. Okay. Play that. Play the Satoru. Mill a card. Lose a life. What do they lose? Map the Frontier. Okay. Sure. Vault Plunderer here is great. We're going to attack first. So we have the Manach. We're going to play the Vault Plunderer. We're going to force ourselves to draw a card. There's some more crime land. Okay, Patient Naturalist. Sure. They got a land back. Alright. Get them to trade, sure. Intimidation campaign. Sure that they love this one. Play this. Take action. Another Naturalist. Sure. Villainous Wealth. Okay. Can I play Kavek and then play this? No, right? Alright, so let's play this. Actually, you know what? Next attack. Play this. Draw a card. Play a land. Crime them again. Take action. Okay, we have them at 20. There's Rakdos. Okay. Okay, so, how do we do this? Because that's 6 damage right there. This has Menace. Do any of these commit a crime? No, right? Not on their own. Draw a card. Okay, play that. Puts 2 cards in our hand. Alright. Let's draw 2. 2 more lands. Okay. No attacks here. Well, they played the Rakdos. We just need to be a little bit faster than it. Yep, Spinewoods Paladin. That's not great. Alright. Taking 6. That do be sucking. Alright. Okay, so play this. There's a combo there with Boneyard Desecrator. And that nerd. So let's play into it. Play this. Alright, and then just equip this now. Auto pay. And no attacks. This could just block that and it would be a pretty even exchange. I haven't seen them play a single, what is this? +1/+1 for each desert. Gives them a search for a desert. And they play the desert and it's now a 4/5. Oof, what a big boy. For 3 mana too. Jesus. Okay. I think we've already lost this. I think we're too far behind. Mobile Homestead. Sure. I think we have to block the Spinewoods Paladin. Yep. And hope that they don't have Combat Trick. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Alright. Taking 11. I think we're just losing to Rakdos here. Let's see. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. We've gone through all of our... I guess... if we mill a card, we've committed a crime. So let's play this. Submit. Commit a crime. Get this. Commit a crime. Take action. Like, the deck is sweet. It is just outright friggin' losing to, losing 2. Losing 1. Okay. They wow! Holy heck! Alright, good game. Concede. They also had a Stingerback Terror just in the deck. Wow! Hold on. Hold on. That we could have just lost to that too. Okay. So yeah, their deck is very good. They're Jund with also blue for reasons, I guess. They must have had a blue something in their hand. Wow, okay. Done there. They had the Rakdos. Yeah, 2 giant flyers. Sure, we're going to just lose to that. Intimidation campaign, though, still feels very good. Sure, it's 3 mana, draw a card, drain. But, I think we need to be faster last game. Oh, well. 1-1 going into round 3, or match 3. We had to be, like, significantly faster. We got them down to 8, and then suddenly... Pff, suddenly Rakdos, right? We'll play first. This is perfect. Keep this. Hi, Bones. You discard. Okay. Alright, so Island, Harrier Strix. Tap that. Sure. Magebane Lizard. Okay. Karvek. Do I just play this? Whenever you commit a crime. Sure. Oh yeah. You mill and lose a life. Wow, there goes removal. Alright, so all attack. Bonk. Okay. We can commit a crime here. Excuse me, what happened? Oh, yes. If we play a non-creature spell, this deals damage to us equal to the number of non-creature spells that we've cast this turn. We'll play this. I'm going to tap that down and I'm going to hit him. Next. Yeah, I'll attack. Can't be afraid all the time, right? We'll play the gold pan. Gold pan! And end turn. I think I'm gonna plot that next turn. Wanted Griffin. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have to plot this here. Plot it. Play that. Put that on the bird. Bird. What bird's the word? And it's 2. End turn. Okay. Opponent is very Boros. Okay. Townsfolk. That could be a problem. This type of card, like, it always feels like a low C, upper D in, like, draft until you start to go like, oh, I gotta get rid of that thing. They're looking at my cards. They're like, I'm gonna get rid of something. Okay. Intimidation campaign. Sure. We get binged. We draw a card. We drain them. We draw a second card. Attack with this. Okay. Sure. Alright, so... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this on this so they don't get any bright ideas about attacking. And I play this for black. In turn. Now their hand is full, which is pretty bad for us. If we could start committing some crimes, that'd be great. Our only card in our graveyard is a 1/1 birdie.
It's a birdie.
If I could draw my Satoru, that'd be great. If I could draw my Tiny Bones, that'd be chef's kiss. That'd be a chef's kiss moment right there. Tai Joaquin. Oh boy. Okay. This is where they start to get froggy with the shooties. Sure. No blocks here. I'm gonna take 4. Okay. That's actually really good. Play this. Next, I'm gonna throw these 2 at them. Sure. Sure. Alright. Is all. I'm gonna put this pan on Karvek. End turn. This allows us to crime, so we could just kill their 4/4.
Harrier Strix, she's a 1/1. It's so cute. Leave that bird alone.
Hey, teacher! There's no fight spell, so unfortunate accidents only really playing around 2 mana make something indestructible. What did you do? On combat damage, does that plus X instead? Okay, so we might end up just destroying that. Wow, rude. While a shame, resolve. 5 damage to target creature feels bad. What does this do? Oh, okay. So that doesn't really help us here, but we are going to get Intimidation Campaign back in our hand. So I'm going to attempt to kill the Vengeful Townfolk. Here. Sure. 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 No blocks here if they don't do that. I'm gonna kill it at the end of their turn. Unless they do something froggy like give something +7/+7 and double strike. Somehow. I don't know. Okay. Pay that. Kill. Autopay. Commit a crime. Take action. Put that back in my hand. Kill that. Get a 1/1. No blocks. No blocks! Intimidation campaign. Sure. I take 1, but then I drain. Double land is not great here. Attack with that. Put this on night. Play a land. End turn. We're gonna loot away this land. Sure. We haven't really assembled the engine here, but we are getting a lot of good value. So, actually kind of happy about that. This Magebane Lizard, sort of an issue. Uh-huh. Makes that slightly bigger. Okay, cool. Pass. Gonna activate this to draw this card. Hey, Fibblethip. Okay, so play Fibblethip. Crime ya. Take action. Drain ya. I can plot you for 4. Yeah. Play a land. Oh, I'd be doing that or that. Alright, so let's play Intimidation Campaign. Autopay. Sure. Still get to drain you. Do they have something? They can't have both mana and the ability to activate this X power thing. So I'm actually going to attack with the Loan Shark. Oh! Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Just send that in. Might want to block here. Yep. Sure. I will kill your 3/4 flyer? Yeah. And I think next turn we just, I think I have to block with Fibblethip. I think I have to block with Fibblethip if they get aggressive here. But next turn we have Jinn of Fool's Fall. I think they realize like they can't. Yeah. Okay. I guess we equip this. Actually. What's wrong with me? Do they just take 2 in the air? Oh, okay. Sure. Take my bird. Take my bird away. Near, 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 near. Near, near. Take my bird away. Near, 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 near. Near, near, near. There you go. End turn. So many things. Next turn we can Raven. I think we just win, like the flyer, and then we get this back, and then we just play it again, and we had the engine assembled. They need to have like a board wipe here. Or something like explosive. I haven't seen them play a single mythic. Yeah. Holy cow. Sure. Alright, so if they chump, okay. Yeah. So we actually do the 3 to this. And we tap the other one. This only does 3, so we're gonna activate this. We sacrifice this guy to make this a 4/5. Sure. Kill that. Take action. Put that back in my hand. Play this again. Drain them for 1. Draw a card. Okay. Match 3, game 2. Alrighty, let's see. Where are we going with this? We didn't see anything particularly explosive. We know of the Mystical Tether. All their creatures were kind of small. Right? Wanted Griffin. Okay. Done. Return to sideboard. I don't think we want to play the Abrupt Decay. Yeah, I don't think we want to play the Abrupt Decay. Maybe the Mourner's Surprise might be good at some point. Although, let's see. They have that. And they also killed our Kavek. I forget how. Oh, the Scorch Shot. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. No changes. Part of me thought about putting in the Abrupt Decay, but then I was like, no. Nah. Sorry, that's not good here. This is fine, actually. Because turn 3, we Scoured Springs seized the secrets, and I think that that's okay. I think opponent just took 2 mulligans. Right? Or was that 1 mulligan? Our deserts actually have like more value here as later game plays. Plus they drain our opponent, which I love. They mulligan twice. Okay. And that is a turn 1 off the top Forsaken Miner as a 2/2, which means we're getting in, likely. 2/2 with lifelink. Okay. Play this. There's no reason for them to block here. What does this do again? If you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn. Okay. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Yep. That's not getting any counters. Okay. Next. I think we Vault Buster here now. Because we want to add to the board. Next turn, we can Scoured Spring, seize the secrets, and draw 2. I think that that's actually really good. But this prevents them from getting in like too much, right? This is a crime payoff. I don't know if there's any crimes in white, rather. There are a few. I mean, anything that targets a defending creature, like kick from the saddle. So we're gonna block like this, actually. Okay. That was a little too fast. Mage Bane Lizard. Okay. That's a problem. Attacking like this. Okay. Drawing 2. I know, we take 1. That actually crimes, which is not bad. And it taps something down, which is pretty good here, actually. Let's see. I think the correct play is actually to... Okay. We'll block here. Again. If they have instant speed, like destroy target creature, blah blah, it's pretty bad for us. There's a mana drain. Wow. Okay. Play that. Yeah, play the 5/4. No attacks here. It's just a 5/4. It's a big lad.
He's a big lad.
I think next turn we can Harrier Strix Crime attack, right? And leave up mana drain? We do want to leave up mana drain. We really do. Okay. Alright. opponent's not doing anything this turn. Let's see. Did we play this? I think we actually play Satoru. They don't know about the Satoru, but I think we play him here. Now we play this to tap down their 3/3 life gainer. And then this becomes indestructible. And I think this is a pretty good... Oh, that's right. Okay. Pretty good attack here. Yep. Because that's free. Sure. End turn. I'm not going to pitch the Sandstorm Verge. I might pitch the Mana Drain. What are they doing? Holy cow. Okay. They don't want that. Okay, pass. The Mana Drain's probably going to lead to the biggest blowout, and I think I should save it for whatever bomb they're saving their mana for, or whatever they're planning on playing really late in the game. As a result... Okay. I'm not blocking that. If you're attacking with it, I'm not blocking it. Seems good. Pass. No blocks. Pass. Flap. Brrrah. Okay. That gains a +1/+1 counter. +1. So it gets 2. Oh, so they're tapping out for that. Woo. Okay. Let's see. I do want to crime here. Let's crime here. And next, we're just going to attack with this 5/4. Oh, I should have attacked with the Strix too. Whatever. We gotta save up this Mana Drain, baby. Like, they know that I have blue mana open. They haven't seen a counter spell in all of last game. I don't think I block the Prairie Dog if they attack. It's slowly becoming very large. Resolve. 1/1 counter on each creature target player controls. That makes math for this very difficult. I am going to Mana Drain that. Resolve. 1. Does that count as a crime? Anything they control. Okay. So that's a 3/4. Okay. Hey. Yep. I think it's wild that they're not attacking with Prairie Dog. If they're choosing not to attack with Prairie Dog, that's like also fine. I would like my Intimidation campaign. I think that that would be great here. That's got Minache. There you go. We're gonna make them have it, because I'm gonna double block it. I don't want this to get too much of a problem. Yep. Joke's on you. I don't care about that Satoru. Haha. And my turn. Okay. So we get this. Make them discard the last card in their hand. Resolve. Committed a crime. Play this. Activate this so that that can't block. Next. Attack with those two. Do I attack with this one? And screw it, that one gets in too. If they want to block it, they can. I don't care. Empty my hands. I might be dead here. I guess I could block that and then block that. Eat that, right? I think the answer is to swing out, baby. Yeah? That it? Those two? What else would they pitch? They pitched in a braided cliffs. Okay. So maybe they were trying to like, there you go. I have to block this now, which means that I take 4. Attack with everything. Send it. Full send. Oh, they're trying to figure out whether or not they can win if they... So, if they only leave one blocker back, and have no other way to do... It'd be 1 more damage, because I'm... Yeah, okay. Alright. I could actually just get this back. Here. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. Joaquin. Okay. That's a crime. Alright, I think we just swing out here, right? Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 4 and 4, right? Okay, so target creature can't block this turn. That's you. Committed a crime. And then if I kill this, everything else basically has to destroy target creature. Auto pay. Sure. 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 And then I take 7? You gotta block poorly here. They'd have to double block this. I think you gotta block this Vault Buster. Alright. Alright, sure. I'll take it. Good game. There we go. Hey, we did it. 2 and 1. Not bad, not bad. Really enjoying this format, actually. Kind of want to do more sealed while the fire is still hot, you know? But, draft has been pretty fun too, right? Like, yeah, 2 wins, right? Basically got our entry fee back. Claimed that. I mean, look at the... Oh. I closed it. Really enjoying where this format is, actually. Not so fast like the previous formats, which were jerk-ass formats that were too fast. I hate when formats are too fast. But yeah, you know, like the Boros deck isn't just like, oh, you lose on turn 4. You lose on turn 4, that's it. That was the Boros deck in the previous format, and I wasn't a big fan of that, you know? Really enjoying this, what this is right now. But if you, yes you, dear viewer, are enjoying this and you want to see me do some more, you know, like, share, you know, tell your friends about us, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord, where you can catch me doing stuff like this, as well as some leather crafting and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I am out of here. Yeehaw! Oh God, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry.